Have you ever looked at your dog and wondered what they're really thinking? Maybe they suddenly turn their head away. Maybe they give you that strange side eye. Or maybe they quietly walk away when you try to hug them. It might seem like small, harmless things. But the truth is, there are everyday habits many dog owners do that dogs secretly dislike. And most of the time, we don't even realize we're doing them. The surprising part? Many of these things come from love. But from your dog's point of view, they can feel confusing, stressful, or uncomfortable. Today, we're going to explore some common things dogs hate that humans do every single day. And once you understand these behaviors, you may see your dog in a completely new way. Let's get started. Dogs experience the world through their noses. Their sense of smell is tens of thousands of times stronger than ours. When we rush our dogs during walks without allowing them to sniff, we're actually taking away an important part of their mental stimulation. Sniffing helps dogs explore their environment. It reduces stress, and it provides important information about the world around them. So sometimes, letting your dog stop and sniff is one of the best things you can do for their well-being. Humans love hugs. It's one of the most natural ways we show affection. But for many dogs, hugs can actually feel uncomfortable. When you wrap your arms around a dog, you're restricting their movement. In dog body language, this kind of behavior can feel similar to dominance or restraint. Some dogs tolerate hugs because they trust their owner, but that doesn't necessarily mean they enjoy them. In fact, many dogs show subtle signs of discomfort when hugged. They may turn their head away, lick their lips, yawn, or try to move away. This doesn't mean your dog doesn't love you. It just means they prefer affection in ways that feel natural to them. Petting, gentle scratching, or simply sitting beside them often makes them much happier than a tight hug. For humans, eye contact is a sign of attention and connection. But in the dog world, direct staring can mean something very different. Among dogs, prolonged eye contact can be interpreted as a challenge or threat. That's why dogs often avoid staring contests with each other. When people lean over a dog and stare directly into their eyes, the dog may feel uncomfortable or confused. Some dogs may even look away to calm the situation. Others might become nervous. Of course, dogs who deeply trust their owners may tolerate it. But generally speaking, softer eye contact and relaxed interaction feels more natural to them. Dogs sleep a lot. In fact, many dogs sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day. Sleep is extremely important for their physical health and emotional balance. But many owners unknowingly disturb their dogs while they're resting. Maybe you wake them to play. Maybe you move them to another spot. Or maybe you pet them while they're deeply asleep. While occasional interruptions aren't harmful, constantly disturbing a dog's rest can make them feel irritated or stressed. Just like humans, dogs need quiet time to recharge. Letting your dog rest peacefully helps them stay calm, happy, and healthy. Dogs don't understand human language the same way we do. They primarily rely on tone of voice, body posture, and facial expressions. Sometimes people talk endlessly to their dogs expecting them to understand everything. But without clear gestures or consistent cues, dogs may become confused. Your dog is constantly watching how you move, how you stand, and how you react. Simple signals like pointing, crouching down, or using consistent commands are much easier for dogs to understand. Communication with dogs works best when words and body language work together. Many dog owners love introducing their dogs to new people. But not every dog enjoys meeting strangers. Some dogs are naturally social. Others are more cautious or shy. When strangers suddenly reach out to pet a dog's head or approach too quickly, the dog may feel overwhelmed. Dogs prefer gradual introductions. Allowing them to approach at their own pace makes them feel much safer. Respecting your dog's comfort zone builds trust and confidence over time. Dogs thrive on routine. They love knowing when it's time to eat, walk, play, and rest. Consistent routines help dogs feel secure because their world becomes predictable. But when daily schedules constantly change, dogs may feel unsettled. Feeding at different times, walking at random hours, or unpredictable sleep schedules. All of these can create confusion for dogs. Simple, consistent routines help dogs relax and feel safe in their environment. One of the most common mistakes dog owners make is punishing a dog long after the behavior happened. For example, if a dog chews something while you're away and you scold them hours later, the dog won't understand why. Dogs live in the present moment. They associate consequences with actions that happen immediately. If punishment comes too late, they may simply feel confused or scared. Training works best through clear timing, patience, and positive reinforcement. Dogs are constantly communicating, but they don't use words. They use posture, facial expressions, ear position, and tail movement. For example, a dog turning its head away may be trying to avoid conflict. Lip licking can signal nervousness. Yawning may indicate stress. When humans ignore these signals, dogs may feel misunderstood. Learning to recognize your dog's body language helps you respond to their emotions more effectively. Dogs need more than just physical exercise. They also need mental stimulation. Bored dogs can develop frustrating behaviors like chewing, digging, or excessive barking. Activities like puzzle toys, training games, scent games, and learning new commands keep their brains active. When dogs are mentally engaged, they feel happier and more fulfilled. One of the biggest misunderstandings between humans and dogs is expecting them to think like we do. Dogs don't feel guilt the way humans do. They don't understand human social rules. They experience the world through instinct, association, and emotion. When we try to interpret their behavior through a human perspective, we often misunderstand them. The key to a better relationship with your dog is learning to see the world from their point of view. So the next time your dog turns their head away, avoids a hug, or suddenly walks away during an interaction, it may not mean they're being stubborn. They may simply be trying to communicate something. Understanding what dogs like and what they dislike helps strengthen the bond you share. Because when you respect your dog's feelings and natural instincts, your relationship becomes even stronger. If you enjoyed learning about your dog's behavior, make sure to subscribe for more videos about understanding your furry best friend. And tell me in the comments, what's one funny thing your dog does when they're annoyed with you? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.